blah 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 blah. Moon River, Huckleberry Finn, Huckleberry River, Andy Williams. Oh, it's a mumbly type of day. Mumbles. Can I sing some church hymns for you while we wait? Oh, I'm trying not to spill the coffee on me. Half day yesterday at the last minute. Great decision. We went to the pool and it was warm and the water was perfect and we had fun. I got a little sunburn, which I mean Stacy put a lot of sunscreen on me, so just didn't reapply. I guess that was the problem, but I'm okay. This pool has 2 diving boards, a smaller diving board and then the 10-foot diving board. Since the beginning of this year, my daughter has been jumping off the 10-foot one. Loving it. I'm getting a lot of text messages. So she's been jumping off the large 10-foot diving board. It's not a problem. Just back and forth, up and down, up and down, up and down. The oldest boy is more nervous about that type of stuff. Not big on diving boards, but he did it a couple weeks ago, and then yesterday he did it like 6 times and started feeling more comfortable. It's just good to see the kids overcome fear to a point. I didn't have like a really strong direction on where I was going with this. I basically want to work in that I also went off the diving board, the 10-foot one, a couple times, and it is scary. You get up there and you're like, I don't jump off things this high. And yeah, I think that I can do it. Like, I have the confidence of doing it clean and bouncing at the end and doing a sweet cannonball. I couldn't do it. If there was video, it's me jumping off is not a pretty sight. Kind of just flail until I hit the water. But my daughter was yelling cannonball and then executing some perfect cannonballs. It made me think about where my fear comes from. I just know how bad that stuff can go, or how much it hurts to be hung up, or the risks that I'm taking if I were to get hurt. I think that's it. I feel a lot of pressure if I were to get hurt. along those lines, I really should think about taking better care of myself then, in general. All right, quick side note about this, about the diving board thing. Is right before my son went up the second time. I went up, and I was up there, and we're talking about what kind of jumps we're gonna do. I was gonna do the jackknife. People are like, I'm gonna do the pencil. I'm gonna do the cannonball. And the kid right before my son was like, I'm gonna do a front flip. Like, okay. So I jump out and I did a pretty nice jackknife. I don't know. Like I said, if you saw the video, it probably wasn't that nice. But I did grab my leg. And then I swim to the side, I get up, and then the kid between me and my son is about to jump, the front flip kid. And actually, I don't even see it because I'm pulling myself up to the side. He jumps off, and I hear the crowd go, ugh. And I heard like a, so he had done a rotation and then just like, whoosh, landed flat on the water. And he came up crying, which I'm sure it hurt. But I was like, oh no, this is gonna really freak my son out. Because what he was doing, was he would walk to the end of the diving board and then he would jump off. And I was just like, I think I learned that it's scarier to get to that edge and then make the decision to jump. But if you run at the end of the diving board, you just have no way of turning back. In fact, my first time off yesterday, I ran, and at the end, I was like, I don't know if I should be doing this, and I kind of just fell off. It was a half slip, I don't know what you would call it, but like I said, not looking good. Not looking good. I have no point. Maybe I have no point to this. This is just a diving board conversation. Diving board. A diving board journey. Alright. Thanks for watching.